Welcome to Center Street Church. We'd like to invite everyone to please stand and join us. Our call to worship this morning is from the book of Psalm chapter 130, beginning verse 1. Let's read it together. Out of the depths I cry to you, Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy. If you, Lord, kept a record of sins, Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, so that we can, with reverence, serve you. I wait for the Lord, my whole being waits, and in His word I put my hope. From the depths I call to you, Lord, hear me from on high, and give attention to my voice when I for mercy cry.
Out of the depths I cry to you. In darkest places I will call. Incline your ear to me anew, and hear my cry for mercy, Lord. Were you to count my sinful ways, how could I come before your throne? Yet full forgiveness meets my gaze. I stand redeemed by grace alone. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, on your word I will rely. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, till my soul is satisfied. In His power to save, completely and forever one, by Christ emerging from the grave. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, on your word I will rely. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, till my soul is satisfied. Now He has come to make a way, and God Himself has paid the price, that all who trust in Him today find healing in His sacrifice. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, on your word I will rely. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, till my soul is satisfied. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, through the storm and through the night. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, for your love is my delight. His word more than the watchman waits for dawn. My soul waits for the Lord.
Okay.
It was time. Time to face the pain, time to let go, and time to forgive. I was given up at birth by my 16-year-old mother. She knew that she couldn't give me the life that she wanted. I went up for adoption and was raised in a loving home where my parents did their best, and I was provided with a life of opportunity. I was taught that adoption was a gift, to be grateful that I was chosen. But to be chosen for adoption, I was first rejected, leaving behind my family of origin, the knowledge of who I was or would have been. I heard a quote that forgiveness is giving up all hope for a better past. And that requires a level of acceptance, that I'm not in control of others' decisions, but I am in control of how I'm going to respond to the things that have happened to me and to the choices that I didn't get to make. And that has stuck with me. I can't turn back time. In 2017, 2 days after my third child was born, I sat nursing my newborn son when I got a call that forever changed my life and affected my identity. My dad was a pilot. He flew 25 years commercially, and when he retired, he went on to be a flight instructor. My dad and I had our fair share of ups and downs over the years, but when I got that call from my mom saying that Dad's plane was missing, I knew something was terribly wrong. Those next couple hours felt like an eternity. It wasn't long before the dreadful walk of 2 officers to my mother's door. I can still hear her scream. It was confirmed my dad was gone. I can't turn back time. There was no chance for goodbyes, no opportunity for apologies, or for the words I wish I could have said. He was gone. For years, I still carried sadness, at times anger, a depth of loss that I couldn't put into words. But, like I learned from my adoption, I had to be strong, to be thankful, and not all of that was bad. But you see, I hadn't forgiven my dad for some of the ways in which he had hurt me in the past, and that part of the grief felt immeasurable. Can I forgive someone who isn't alive? Then it hit me. Forgiveness really isn't about whether a person or my dad can receive it, or even whether they will receive it. It's about releasing their power in your life. It's about letting go of what could have been, releasing myself from the pain, and most importantly, being honest with myself, acknowledging and knowing that what Christ did for me, he also did for my dad. It was also forgiving myself for the things that I left unsaid and the grace that I failed to show him. That brought me to write a raw and unfiltered letter to my dad. I drove down a dirt road alone, and I read that letter out loud, being honest with myself and my dad as if he was actually there right beside me. The tears, the pain, the fear, the sadness, the trauma, the loss, and all the love that I felt. I wrote it all down. And I finished that letter with this: Dad, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. I forgive you for it all. I love you. I release you, and I release myself from any guilt, responsibility, or my failings. You are forgiven. I am forgiven. May you rest in peace until I see you again and get to give you that big hug and hear you call me sweetheart. I love you, Dad.